Before we get started, we'd like to talk about some self-defense techniques for both dealing with wolves in the wild and aggressive domestic animals. One effective tool is bear spray. It's important to get used to carrying bear spray even in your city, but make sure to check your local laws. For instance, in Washington state, it is legal to carry bear spray in the city or the wilderness for self-defense against wildlife, domestic animals, and human aggressors. Another effective technique is making noise. Carrying an air horn or a whistle can help deter animals by startling them. Always aim to make loud noises to scare off potential threats and be prepared to use these tools if necessary. Remember, practice makes perfect, so familiarize yourself with how to use bear spray effectively. Now let's dive into our main topic.
Wolves. The very word evokes fear and fascination in equal measure. Their haunting howls pierce the night. Their piercing gaze seems to see into our very souls. But are these creatures of the wild truly the bloodthirsty monsters that legends portray? On the other side of the spectrum stands man's best friend, the dog. Loyal, loving, and ever present in our lives. Yet, beneath that veneer of domesticity lies a potential for danger, a primal instinct that can erupt with terrifying consequences. This is a tale of two predators, both capable of inflicting harm, both misunderstood in their own right. Join us as we explore this subject briefly of wolves and dogs, separating fact from fiction, and uncovering the real danger that lurks in the shadows. In no way are we attempting to trivialize the tragedies that have occurred over the decades where people have lost their loved ones from horrific wolf attacks or from domestic dog attacks. Don't forget to subscribe, push the like button, and share this video to spread awareness. Hit that notification bell to be alerted when we post new content on a wide variety of subjects here at American Northwest Magazine. Let's start a conversation in the comments below. Share your thoughts and experiences. Please stay tuned to the final chapter where we reveal the shocking reality of how many fatal dog attacks there are versus fatal wolf attacks worldwide.
Wolves have long been demonized in folklore and popular culture. From childhood stories to Hollywood blockbusters, they are often portrayed as cunning, ruthless killers, stalking unsuspecting victims from the darkness. But how much of this fear is rooted in reality? The truth, as is often the case, is far more nuanced. Over the past century, there have been remarkably few documented cases of fatal wolf attacks on humans, particularly in North America. In fact, the number is so low that it's almost statistically insignificant. This stands in stark contrast to the widespread fear that wolves often inspire.
While it's true that wolves are apex predators, their natural prey consists mainly of large ungulates like deer and elk. Humans simply don't factor into their usual dietary preferences. Now let's turn our attention to the domesticated danger lurking in our midst, dogs. While we cherish these furry companions, it's crucial to acknowledge the potential for aggression that exists within them. Unlike wolves, which have limited interactions with humans, dogs share our homes, our lives, and our vulnerabilities. This constant proximity, coupled with factors like breed, temperament, and upbringing, can lead to a higher incidence of aggressive behavior.
Statistics paint a sobering picture. Fatal dog attacks far outnumber fatal wolf attacks globally. This disparity becomes even more pronounced when we consider the sheer number of dogs compared to wolves worldwide. The stark difference in the number of fatal attacks by wolves and dogs can be largely attributed to one key factor: opportunity. Wolves, by their very nature, are elusive creatures. They inhabit remote wilderness areas, far from human settlements. Dogs, on the other hand, are deeply integrated into our daily lives. They live in our homes, walk our streets, and share our parks. This constant proximity creates significantly more opportunities for interactions, both positive and negative.
Even the most well-behaved dog may bite if it feels threatened, startled, or provoked. And while most dog bites don't result in serious injury, the potential for a fatal encounter is undeniably higher simply due to the sheer number of interactions between humans and dogs.
In the past 20 years, there have been numerous fatal dog attacks. According to various reports, the number of fatal dog attacks in the U.S. ranges from 30 to 50 per year. Globally, the numbers are much more staggering. On average, there have been approximately 30,000 fatal dog attacks worldwide each year over the past decade. India alone accounted for over 20,000 of these tragic incidents annually, with a significant portion due to rabies from dog bites. These statistics highlight the importance of understanding the potential dangers posed by domesticated dogs and the need for responsible pet ownership. While dogs have been our loyal companions for thousands of years, these figures serve as a sobering reminder that they are still animals with instincts and behaviors that can be unpredictable. The responsibility lies not only with the owners, but also with communities and policymakers to ensure that both humans and dogs coexist safely. From educating the public on safe interactions with dogs to implementing stricter regulations on dog ownership, there are numerous steps that can be taken to reduce these tragic incidents. As we continue to live alongside these incredible animals, it is crucial to remember that respect, understanding, and vigilance are key to preventing future tragedies.
Finally, we will reiterate and specify the exact number of deaths per year from wolf attacks in North America versus the world.
Over the past 10 years, the average number of deaths per year from wolf attacks in North America is approximately 1, while globally, the average is around 10 per year. Not to diminish the tragedy of these fatal attacks, but worldwide, that is only 10 deaths per year, compared to tens of thousands of fatal dog attacks per year. Before our final thought on the subject, we want to thank you for watching and ask you to please subscribe to American Northwest Magazine to allow us to finally get monetized someday and be rewarded for our hundreds of hours of work for which we have not been paid 1 penny for as of the making of this video in October of 2024. As of today, we have only 240 subscribers and need at least 1,000 in order to become monetized. We hope to see you for a next video. In conclusion, these fatal wolf attack numbers are minuscule compared to the staggering figures of dog-related fatalities, but they serve as a crucial point of comparison. The lower incidence of wolf attacks highlights the effectiveness of wildlife management and the natural aversion wolves have towards humans. It also underscores the importance of preserving their natural habitats to minimize human-wolf interactions. However, the rarity of these attacks does not lessen their impact. Each incident is a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between humans and wildlife. As we continue to encroach upon natural habitats, the potential for conflict rises, making it essential to remain vigilant and respectful of these powerful predators. By understanding the factors that contribute to these rare but significant events, we can better protect both ourselves and the wildlife that share our planet. In doing so, we not only safeguard human lives but also ensure the continued survival of these magnificent creatures in their natural environments.